Billy Wiz Gamer back online, and we're doing the Throwback UCL Marquee matchups. We've got Real Madrid versus Ajax. We get a pretty rubbish, rare mixed players pack back for completing it. It costs an absolute bomb. It's about 35, 36,000, and mainly because all of these players, this guy's, well, they're all pretty much 6,000 coins. Not all of them, but most of them are 6k. These ones are 6.5, so the average, them 5 on their own, is 30k, and then the other players are about 1,000 each, which is respectable. But yeah, it's an absolute bump, mate. But we're doing it anyway. I'm just gonna submit it. Hopefully, get something back that pays for it. But otherwise, what can you do? No loyalty, no position changes. Let's crack on, get it done. In goal, we've got Mariano BARBOSA, bought for 500, plays for Villarreal in the Spanish First League, and is Argentinian. The right back is a right winger, is Lucas Vazquez, bought for 6,000, plays for Real Madrid in the Spanish First League, and is Spanish. The centre back on the right, obviously, they've got to be UCL rare players as well. All the blue players have got to be the UCL versions of them. Centre back on the right is a Ramirez Funes Mori, bought for 2,800, plays for Villarreal Spanish First League, and is Argentinian. The centre back on the left is Marcos Araujo, bought for 1,300, plays for Estudiantes in the Argentine First League, and is Argentinian. Left back is a left midfielder, is Franco Servi, bought for 5,000, plays for SL Benfica in the Portuguese First League, and is Argentinian. Centre mid on the right is DANI GARCIA, bought for 1,200, plays for Athletic Club Spanish First League, and is Spanish. Centre mid CDM Javier Mascherano, bought for 800, plays for Estudiantes in the Argentinian First League, and is Argentinian. Centre mid on the left is Franco Vazquez. Oh no, my bad. He actually is the centre attacking midfielder. That's Franco Vazquez. You should be able to give him about 1,000, plays for Seville FC Spanish First League, and is Argentinian. The centre mid on the left is a CDM, is Andres Samaris, bought for 4,800, plays for SL Benfica Portuguese First League, and is Greek. The striker on the right is Diego Costa, bought for 6,500, plays for Atletico Madrid Spanish First League, and is Spanish. And then the last guy, the striker on the left, is Haris Sefarovic, bought for 6,500, plays for SL Benfica Portuguese First League, and is from Switzerland. And you can see that we have got 1 extra point on the loyalty, and that's because we packed this guy as CAM. And apart from that, we would be all hunky-dory. So let's get the pretty rubbish rare mixed players pack and the pretty rubbish rare Electrum players pack. Is it a rare Electrum for doing that? Is it? Yeah. So the rare Electrum's worth about 30k. That other one must be worth about 25k, so that's 35,000 to put the team in. They're eating all your money at the moment because you're doing SBCs for untradables, so then your gold's getting sucked into players that you can't trade, which isn't helpful. Don't worry, I caught you in my elbow, guys. Remember, stay safe. Don't let the coronavirus get you or anyone you love. When you sneeze, sneeze into your elbow. I'm sure Ed and Militao does the same. Pretty rubbish pack as per usual. Couple of 81s. Other than that, and then we got Akin Thief. I think he's a 50 Akin Thief. Rare mixed players pack. Right. Let's just sit back and bathe in the loss of gold coins. I'm as skint as a flint at the moment, and really could do with somebody that's actually half decent to sell and get some money back in to my thing. That's the dog almost throwing up. You alright, mate? He's alright. He's still staying asleep. So either asleep or dead, one of the two. Well, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please subscribe for more. Billy Wiz Gamer, over and out. He's alive. He's